I am with my guest, the one, the only, the world champ, the Poker Hall of Famer, Michael Mizrachi, the grinder. Thank you for taking the time to chat with us here on the PokerNews Podcast.
Thank you, Chad, for having me. Appreciate it.
I just missed you. I'm actually in Cyprus right now, and I know that you were here, but unfortunately we missed each other, so we couldn't do this in person.
Yeah, I stepped out for a little bit. I played two events. My son wanted to go on a little vacation. He's like, Dad, I live in Cyprus, but we're doing the same thing every day. Can we? I know I love poker. I love this, but I want to do something different because I'm on vacation. It's my first time I get to experience him traveling with him. So I was like, all right, let's get out of here, son. I've done enough poker. Had a great 3 months. You deserve it.
We're going to talk about the World Tournament of Slots in just a moment because that is a big story. I'm probably going to see you down in the Bahamas. But before I do, I want to ask, how's life been like since the World Series of Poker? It's been about a month now since you were crowned the champ. How's it been for you?
I'll tell you the truth, Chad. It still didn't hit me yet. It's kind of crazy because I think I just keep playing and playing and playing. I think when I get this break, I already had like maybe 4 or 5 days off, then I'll start feeling it more. Because when I got back to Miami, I just went straight to a cash game and then to another cash game. So it just didn't stop. It didn't hit me yet. So once I guess settle in and where I want to be, maybe to take some time off, then I think it will settle in and then I'll be on cloud nine.
Yeah, I actually seen you in some of these cash games. You were on the Venetian Poker Live, and you got to play with Martin Kabrhel there. And I was curious because he was a breakout star, if you will, of the summer too. You're the main event champ. What was it like getting to play with Martin Kabrhel?
I mean, it was an amazing lineup. Him, everyone. They got other guys, a few other guys, John Isaacs, Jean Robert. You got Brian Oaken. We got Eric Washington. The guy Roy, but it was an amazing lineup. Everybody thought I was going to punt because I just won the main event, but I don't get the name grinder for no reason. I just sit there and I just knew like I was going to lose a lot of squid games, but it turned out after both sessions I was the biggest winner twice, and I just I wouldn't say more ABC, but I just sat back and waited for good spots, waited for hands, and I just knew I could use that against him because they thought I was going to splash. So I was reading, the punt, is Mike going to punt or blah blah blah. I was like, all right. I got this.
I know that you've been super busy, as we mentioned. You haven't had time to process a lot, so you might not have the right answer or an answer for this question. But is there something for you after getting the WSOP Main Event, getting Poker Hall of Fame status? Like, do you still, you feel like you've reached the mountaintop, and then that's it? Maybe retire? Or are you like, no, I'm the grinder. I'm still going to be playing for years to come?
Definitely not retire. I got the World Tournament of Slots now in Bahamas. We got to conquer that championship, and then we topped it all off because actually I'm a big slot machine guy. I love slot machines, and that I do it outside of poker. I play a lot of slot machines, but I'm really good at it.
Well, let's talk about it. It's the World Tournament of Slots. It's going to be October 22nd through the 26th at the Atlantis on Paradise Island in the Bahamas, a place I'm very familiar with, right? They've had the World Series of Poker, Paradise there last year. It's going to return this year. The PCA was there for many years. I'm assuming you've been to the Atlantis before?
Yeah, who hasn't been to Atlantis? It's my backyard. It's my second home. I mean, I'm living in Miami. Fort Lauderdale is a 30, 40-minute flight for me. I've been there so many times, playing a lot of amazing events over there, poker events. I love the venue. A little expensive, but I love it. I mean, always have a great time. It's nice for kids, nice for family. Bahamas, it's always better than the Bahamas, what they say. And then it's just an amazing. I love Bahamas. I love it there, and I mean it sometimes it feels like home because I live so close by, so I feel like I'm home anyways. And then they couldn't put it in a more amazing place, and that's a much needed vacation. So I can't wait to be there in October.
The World Tournament of Slots. It's sponsored by myVIP, run by Play Studios. So those who know the slots world, you might know them from My Vegas Slots, Pop Slots, myKONAMI Slots, and MGM Slots Live. And you mentioned it, you're a slots guy yourself, but I also know that I think Mama Grinder might be as well. Is she going to be making a trip down there with you to the Bahamas?
Tell you the truth, Mama Grinder wakes me up every morning. I was like, well, Mom, she was, let's go to the casino, let's go play. I was like, oh my God, all she wants to do is play slot machines. So I think this is going to be amazing for her. Some time off, I get to spend time with my mom, and what we love to do best is play slot machines. So hopefully it turns out great. She wins one of us win one of these tournaments.
I know the big tournament, there's going to be 500 players qualified and $1 million up top to the ultimate winner of the World Tournament of Slots. I mean, we don't get a lot of $1 million paydays in poker, let alone in tournament slot play, right? Like that's a good payday.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be quite an accomplishment to win that one, especially that it's like the world, like the top. It's like the main event of slot machines. So that would be on my bucket list. So hopefully I can get into the tournament or my mom, and then we take it down. It'll be cool.
I say
Top
that
two.
they're not just giving you a seat into that because it is coveted. We are going to give away a seat here on at Poker News, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. But there is going to be like some sorts of special events, right? People are going to get the opportunity to rub elbows with you, so to speak.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, of course. And hopefully I win that seat because I need my seat into it because if I get in, they're in trouble because I could click.
It's the Bahamas, of course. Hopefully you do get in the tournament, but even if you don't, like, there's lots of things to do. Are you the type who's going to go out to the beach, go to the water park, anything like that? Good restaurants?
I don't know about the beach yet because I still have the dad bod, but but we're gonna get there. I have 2 months to train, so it looks like I'll be on the beach a lot. Don't worry, I'll get there. And then I'm gonna enjoy my time. The food, I love the Bahamian food. I love the Bahamian people. It's always an amazing experience every time I go there. I've said it's always better than the Bahamas, so I can't wait to go.
I'll tell people real quick about the Poker News giveaway because, as I said, we are giving away a seat into the World Tournament of Slots. You have now until September 15th. All you got to do is download myKONAMI, play some games, and we're going to have a social media post. You just need to comment on there what your favorite game is from myKONAMI, and then also why you deserve to go to the Bahamas. And we will pick somebody who is going to win a 4-night stay for two at the Atlantis Paradise Island, $500 airfare credit, one entry into the World Tournament of Slots, $500 food and beverage credit, 2 tickets to the awards gala dinner, access to the VIP hospitality lounge, where I'm sure you're going to be hanging out quite a bit, right? They're going to give you that VIP status.
Sure, yeah. But my biggest thing right now, I got to get in that tournament. So, and I'm very competitive, so I need to get that seat. And maybe I'll win it. Hopefully, I'll win on Poker News. And it's not rigged, guys. If I do.
There you go. And let me ask you, we're going to have fun in the Bahamas. It's going to be a great time. I'll probably be there. We'll do another interview, I'm sure. But what's going to be coming up for you between now and the end of the year, poker-wise? Do you envision yourself, going back to the Bahamas for the World Series of Poker Paradise at the end of the year?
I'm definitely going for the World Series of Paradise. And I'm going to go, I think, like, I don't know, but we might probably gonna go back to Vegas within soon, probably in a few weeks, just to see what's going out there. And I know I'm gonna head out to probably Estonia to play the tournaments over there. And then I really don't have anything really set. I'm going to New York in a few days, and then I don't really have set. I just go what I feel. If I feel good about something, I'm gonna go for it. And then I just played the high rollers at Onyx. It was an amazing experience. Rob Young did a wonderful job, and thank you guys. I mean, they had like the best food, best dealers, great venue. It's an amazing experience, and I'm glad I went. And then I'm just looking forward to the next one. I really don't know my schedule. It's just day by day. That's the way I live. So I wake up next morning. If I want to go there, I'll go there. If I don't, I don't.
Well, I love it. Michael Mizrachi, thank you for taking the time to join me on the PokerNews Podcast to talk about the World Tournament of Slots, and I'll see you in the Bahamas.
Sounds good. See you soon, Chad. Thank you.
All right, Stephanie, here we are.
Here we are.
What was it like for you when you first walked into the World Tournament of Slots?
The room was breathtaking. Like, it was set up so beautiful, and then realized, like, this is legit. This is really happening.
The energy was just palpable, and I was rooting for all of you.
Just brought great people together that otherwise you wouldn't have met. This is the exact spot that I was sitting on the end machine in that last round. The second it was over and then that first popped up, and I was just like, I didn't know how to react. And then when I got down to the floor with everyone that was cheering me on and everything, they were just like, oh my gosh, you're in first right now. I just feel so grateful to have been a part of it. The trip alone was magical, but that grand prize has changed our lives forever.